welcome back to another video, guys. So before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Can we have 500 likes on this video? And subscribe, since we're really close to passing Wooly and really close to 6,000 subscribers. We can do it, guys. And also, join the Discord in the description, because I am starting a new series called Ninja Tycoon Memes. So basically, just post your Ninja Tycoon memes in the Discord to be featured in my video. And that video will most likely be posted next week. So yeah, stay tuned. So of course, we're going to begin with the Gamepass suggestions, the most interesting suggestions. Okay, so I just remembered I cannot jump that high because there's a huge Roblox problem. And guess what, that is a good thing we have this ladder. If we didn't, oh man, how would we even reach the other floors? Anyway, so basically, the first suggestion belongs in the 6 paths Gamepass. So it is suggesting that when we use the 10th beast, we should be able to spawn 5 fissions, like the normal 10 tails would. However, this would obviously increase the price up, maybe by 35,000 or maybe 40,000. That might be an increase, so yeah. And another one is another jutsu that belongs in this same Gamepass is the Biju Bomb. So that is already pretty OP. You're basically the 10 tails right now. And it is suggesting it is a separate jutsu, which will make it cost like another 30,000, which maybe not that high, maybe like 15,000. And the next suggestion is a bit smaller. It's just saying, like, for the 6 paths Gamepass, like, instead of having like a white skin tone, you should just have the Renegon eyes. So yeah. Okay, so the next suggestion is actually a pretty big one. It is the Karma Seal, and that is a pretty big suggestion. It's been around for a long time. So here it is. So here are the jutsus. So basically, the first ability is you're able to absorb ninjutsu, which a cooldown of 20 seconds, so not too bad. And the next move follows right after this one, which is the release of the ninjutsus, and that is also a cooldown of 20 seconds. The next one is a space time portal where you can just basically teleport anywhere you want. Cooldown 25 seconds. The fourth move is the upgrade. Basically, you just upgrade yourself, giving you a speed boost and attack buff, along with a nerfed cooldown for jutsus. So yeah, instead of like waiting for 10 seconds for a jutsu cooldown, it's lower. As for the next jutsu, which is hover, which comes basically in every pass. And the last jutsu is the energy blast. So it's just like Kawaki's blast. It just like does like a red beam, something like that. This cooldown will actually be for 1 minute. The next one is in the taijutsu section, which is shockwave. It is basically when you punch someone, it'll be like a huge knockback. Cooldown 10 seconds. Emerged, like when you use this ability, the user will scream and will deal a knockback to anyone around. So yeah. And this will have a cooldown of 10 minutes because it is that OP. So this is a pretty unique one. And the next move is basically the Byakugan. So yeah. It's called Chakra Sensation, and this whole thing will cost 10,000 Rio, which I think a lot of this shouldn't cost that, because I know Cole Jason's mindset, like, he wouldn't make such a big Gamepass just for it to cost Rio, because then he's kind of losing Robux, and right now he's already graduated and he needs money. So if I had to estimate this cost, it would be roughly 900 Robux. Now on to our next update concept. So this one is a new Gamepass, the Adult Sasuke and Naruto Gamepass. So the first one is the Adult Sasuke moves. So basically the model is just Renegon and Mangekyou Sharingan. And while the moves are Heavenly Lightning Teleport, which basically does 30 damage, 10-second cooldown, and an equip Chidori, and as well as a Renegon, so it just teleports you anywhere when you use the Chidori. Next one, Susanoo's Eternal Flame. 45 damage, so that is a lot. 16-second cooldown. Basically, it uses the Susanoo, and basically the Amaterasu is launched where the user clicks it, which means it traps whoever is hit by it or in it. As well as firing an arrow, which we see in the anime. Next one, Inferno Style Fireball Jutsu. 30 damage, 9-second cooldown, and launches a fireball using Inferno Style. So as for the next set of moves belong to Naruto. First one, Super Flash Rasen Dash. It is basically just Rasen Shuriken, however it's a Rasengan instead, which is one of Adult Naruto's signature moves. Next one, Uzumaki Planetary Rasengan. 45 damage and a 25-second cooldown. The user jumps into the air and just makes a planetary Rasengan before smashing it into the ground, sending a shockwave with anyone knocking into it. So yeah, fun. I forgot to mention the first one stats, which does 35 damage and 11-second cooldown. There is no price specified, but I'm guessing Uzumaki Planetary Rasengan is about 20,000 and the first one is about 10,000. As for the final move of the Naruto mode, it is the Kurama Linked Punch, 25 damage, 9-second cooldown. The user basically forms a fist made of chakra, and you can just punch the opponent, launching them really back, just like how Giant Rasengan would, so I'm guessing it would be the same price as Giant Rasengan, which would be 10,000 cash. So as for the last Game Pass concept, I know there are a lot, but this is the last one. It is going to be for the Snake Sage mode. So the first one is obviously Snake Lightning, as you see below, which will be pretty strong. 7-second cooldown, costs 12k. Next, Snake Clone, 5-second cooldown. So yeah, still pretty good, but I'm pretty sure it'll be also weak. Next one, Striking Snake Barrel, 10 seconds, 12,000. Snake Summoning, which I'm guessing the snake will be really weak like the one in the Toad Sage. As for the next one, Hidden Shadow Walled Snake Hands, 20-second cooldown with 15k. So I'm guessing it's just like the body morphing jutsu thing we already have, but you know, just more of it, so yeah. And it would also be interesting if that would be changed into the Kakasu Game Pass, but I really do not think a Kakasu Game Pass will come. Okay, I am so sorry for not keeping my promise, but there's more Game Pass suggestions. I am sorry I didn't check, but there are a lot in this video, so here you go. The first, another one is the more curse marks instead of Sasuke's. Another cool suggestion is to add a timer for when the raid boss spawns. This would actually keep people in playing the game for a longer amount of time, since they know it will be spawning soon, or when it does, they'll still stay in the game a bit longer. And another thing, Coldition should also fix like the inconsistent spawn times, because like they spawn really inconsistently. Like sometimes you can spawn like 5 minutes after you defeat it, sometimes an hour. So yeah, Coldition, you really need to fix this. Okay, so with some more general game suggestions, and these are gonna be really cool, guys. So I've actually suggested this before, but we need more clans, such as the Abirame, Naro, and all those good clans, because right now Senju is useless as heck. I mean, the money production is really low, and it's just a mess right now. Okay, so basically, that's what needs to happen, and we need more players instead of 8 to make it 12. And with that, there will be a new PvP mode, 6v6. And then winning team gets Rio. I mean, the thing is, Ninja Tycoon has one of the best communities. Do you know why? They always make suggestions, but the only problem is Jason can't put them into action. Because if he was able to, this game would actually be a lot more popular. Well, anyway, that is about it for this video. I'm sorry for like a ton of Game Pass suggestions, but that is just how it is, you know? 3.9 is going to be a Game Pass update. But before you go, please give this video a like and subscribe, guys, since we are really close to passing Wooly. We can do this, guys. So thanks for watching and have a great day.